Hello, my name is Leondre, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first ever YouTube video, so please be kind and consider subscribing. You can always unsubscribe later, and it's completely free. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this video. On my channel, we're going to be talking about some interesting topics while I play Minecraft. We're going to be talking about crimes and celebrity drama. It is going to be so fun, so let's get started. The first thing we will be talking about is the case of MH370. Now, this is a crazy case because it's about a plane completely disappearing, like never being found. It's insane. It's a whole Amelia Earhart type situation. Like, it's insane. Now let's talk about the facts. This was a 74 meters long plane. Like, that is insane. That is huge. There were 239 people on board. This was 2 pilots, 227 passengers, and the rest were crew members. Now, there were 2 pilots. Zahari Ahmad Shah was the main pilot with 18,000 hours of flying. He loved flying so much that he even had a flight simulator at his house, which is definitely not required to be a pilot. So that's pretty interesting. Farik Hamid was the co-pilot with 2,700 hours of flying. Now, he has a kind of interesting history because 2 to 3 years prior to this flight, he got in trouble for inviting women into the cockpit and they were smoking, which is definitely not allowed in planes. Like, no, that's not good. Okay, so now let's talk about the actual flight itself. The flight departed on March 8th, 2014 at 12:40 a.m. and was supposed to land in Beijing at 6:40 a.m. Now, for this duration of a flight, you need 82,000 pounds of jet fuel required to be able to, go all the way. And MH had 108,000 pounds in case they needed any extra, which is pretty smart of them, honestly. At 1:20 a.m., it is believed to be Captain Shaw, but not 100% sure, made the final transmission we would get from the plane. This transmission ended by saying, "Good night, Malaysian 370." This is not unusual because they were switching airspaces at the time, but what was weird is that about 2 minutes after this transmission, everything on the plane shut down and the plane completely disappeared. After everything was switched off, the plane made a sudden U-turn and headed west, which was opposite of what the route was supposed to be. This ended up getting the plane going in the direction of the Indian Ocean. The flight sent its last satellite communication at 8 a.m., which contained no information of the location of the plane. So, a huge thing that really makes me honestly upset is that Vietnam air traffic controllers did not question the disappearance for 12 minutes. Like, they could have found this plane if they would have just really paid attention. 5 hours and 13 minutes after the last plane communication was when the first distress signal was sent out. And it wasn't until 5 hours later that the first search flights went out searching. Now, this was the biggest search in aviation history and the most expensive, with 19 vessels and 345 aircraft units searching a 45 million square kilometer radius in the ocean. It wasn't until January of 2015 that the Malaysian government actually released an official statement declaring this disappearance. January 17th, 2017, the search for MH370 was officially called off and nothing had been found except a few pieces of debris around South Africa. In January of 2018, a private US company declared their own search for the flight of 112 square kilometers and lasted until June 9th of that same year without any findings. So something else that was really weird about this case is the black box. Now, if you don't know what a black box is, it is an indestructible item in case a flight crashes so that people know what the last hours of the flight was like and what could have caused it. The black box is supposed to emit a pulse as soon as the black box hits water and can keep sending a pulse for every second in a length of 30 days until it loses battery. But it was never found, and there were no pulses, ever. So, yeah. Now, I would like to start talking about some insane things, which is theories. Let's go. Alright, now this first theory involves somebody named Ty with the username of Straight Away. He posted on Twitter, "I really need y'all to listen to this voicemail I just got. I am deactivating my cell phone service."
Sierra, Delta, Alpha, November, Golf, Echo, Romeo, Sierra, Oscar, Sierra, India, Tango, India, Sierra, Delta, India, Romeo, Echo, Foxtrot, Oscar, Romeo, Yankee, Oscar, uniform, Tango, Oscar, Echo, Victor, Alpha, Charlie, uniform, Alpha, Tango, Echo, Bravo, Echo, Charlie, Alpha, uniform, Tango, India, Oscar, uniform, Sierra, Tango, Hotel, Echo, Yankee, Alpha, Romeo, Echo, November, Oscar, Tango, Hotel, uniform, Mike, Alpha, November, 042933964230, Sierra, Oscar, Sierra, Delta, Alpha, November, Golf, Echo, Romeo, Sierra, Oscar, Sierra.
Now, deciphered, this message reads, S danger, SOS. It is dire for you to evacuate. Be caution, they are not human. 0429-339-64230. SOS danger, SOS. Some users claim that the numbers are a set of coordinates which, when plugged into Google Maps, led to one location in Africa and another near Malaysia. Now, many users had noted that this was very close to where the flight had vanished from radar. This led to speculation that it was a recording of the doomed plane's encounter with an alien craft. Shortly after Ty had shared this post, he shared another post on Twitter with the caption, "Excuse me, what is going on?" This post was a text message in Indonesian, which he had translated later into English, saying, "End the post you just shared about the recording on your phone." Do you think aliens had come in contact with this flight and that is the reason for the disappearance? Let's talk about some other theories as well. That is my favorite theory, but I do have some more. Now, one of these theories is that the exact flight route was purposefully carried out by Captain Shaw. Less than a month before the flight, he conducted a very similar flight on his simulator. He took off at Kuala Lumpur and then made a very sudden turn over the South China Sea. Then he turned again towards the southern Indian Ocean, which was where the plane had last been seen. The day after, he had another simulated flight that he flew towards the Indian Ocean as well. At one other point, he also flew on his flight simulator into the Petronas Towers, which are very tall towers in Kuala Lumpur. He did try deleting all of this, but nothing can really be deleted once it's on the internet, and people had later found this information on a shadow backup on his computer. Another reason for this theory is his marriage was falling apart. According to his daughter and wife in interviews later, he was acting very differently leading up to this flight. He had spent all of his time in this flight simulator room and was acting very distant and agitated. So did Captain Shaw purposefully vanish this plane? That's for you guys to decide. If you have any criminal cases, celebrity drama, conspiracy theories, or anything you would love me to look at, then please comment them below. This was very interesting to me, and so I'm definitely excited to look at more conspiracy theories around this, as well as look at more cases like this. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys!